Hi everyone. This is a very basic course to anatomy to define the concepts of anatomy and how to implement all of those knowledge in Maya. I'm going to use Unreal Engine 5, Queen, and Mani, and I would use corrective bones later on. I would adjust this with technical approach, so it will be automatic. Now let's define the problem here. If we rotate elbow, we simply see that this is out of shape. So how to fix that? If you have ever had any anatomy course, you would know that um, um, elbow doesn't rotate like that, doesn't form like that. So we need to just simply first move this higher, perhaps lower, then the elbow itself should form truly like an elbow. So we can rotate it and then move it here. Uh, then when the elbow, when the forearm rotates, it pushes back a little, and therefore here goes higher, and also this goes a bit down. So now probably I've rotated this too much. So now let's see. This was before corrective bone, and this is after we adjusted corrective bone. So now we know that it goes more complicated. It also pushes deltoid a bit to a bit outside, and also all of these a bit up. But we know that deltoid doesn't deform easily. So this is the default placement of it. We can bring it a bit down. Yeah. So now if we see it, it seems like now it's rotating much better. Let's delete keyframe and see what it was. Well, it was this rotation, and now we have a much more complicated movement. Now, as for women, we already know that their body is much more flexible than men. So we can just simply again continue sculpting. Perhaps this needs. Oh, excuse me. It should be here. We already know that body takes a form again. Look at this, and now look at this. I remember there was here also some controllers, but yeah, we need to rotate it and then move it. Again, let's look at this and then this. Now it rotates properly. Perhaps we need this bone to come out a bit this way. Yeah, you see this part? It should be like this. So now let's see it again. We can yet be more cautious about it, but this should be enough for now. Yeah, so this is how it forms. Um, we can always argue that there should be a beauty, an aesthetic to every character, and how to adjust that. simply by the definition. You see this arc here, and also this arc here. This comes from probably from 2D design, but we at least we know that it could be like this or more sharper aesthetic. It's up to you what you're looking for. Um, I think I would go for this. So now there's yet more to do, but that should be okay for now. So now the other way around, which will be when we rotate elbow back, even it can be even more. If you have any women around you, and if you ask for this to push forearm lower arm as much as you can, what you will get is that if it's a female, they would literally rotate. We as men, maybe this is the maximum, but for female, it goes a bit. Um, um, it acts a bit different. So now, how to fix that? We can just simply move this out a bit and also rotate this back and also have this. Other than that, we can move this a bit higher. So now we see a better result. Um, Now this goes a bit out and this inside. Let's see. So this is what it was. Now this is how it looks like. You can always go higher to deltoid, as I mentioned before, but this should be enough for now. So this is how it was, and this is how it is now.